Hello everyone. So today we are going to start off again our practical series, and now we are going to cover off the first practical of class 10th chemistry. So the very first practical is about performing certain reactions, and we have to classify them on the basis of their type of reaction, whether it is a combination reaction, a decomposition reaction, a displacement, or a double displacement reaction. So we will be seeing how these practicals can be done. I'll be making you see through them through the digital simulations of those videos, because of course due to this pandemic the labs and schools are not open. So let us first of all discuss their theory also, and then we'll see their simulations. So let's see the very first one. We need to perform this reaction, that is the reaction of water on quicklime. So if we talk about its theory a little bit, first of all, quicklime is the common name for calcium oxide. It is one of the most commonly asked Viva questions. So we need to study the reaction between calcium oxide and water. So when these two react, it forms one single product. No other product is being formed. So basically, two or more reactants, when they are reacting and forming one single product, those reactions are called combination reactions. ठीक है. कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन में आप कितने भी रिएक्टेंट यूज कर लो, दो यूज करो, तीन यूज करो, इवेंचुअली प्रोडक्ट एक ही फॉर्म होता है. So this reaction, this specific example of reaction between quicklime and water is an example of combination reaction, क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक ही product form हो रहा है, which is calcium hydroxide. Now again there is a common name for this one, which is known as slaked lime. This is the common name for this one. Sometimes this is also being asked. Now, certain points to note up in this reaction is that when this reaction is being carried out, first of all, a lot of heat is being liberated. That means this is an example of an exothermic reactions, right? This is first point. Second is like how can you test the nature of calcium hydroxide, like whether it is acidic or basic. That you can simply test on a litmus paper. And apart from that, if you want to do the test for this thing, we can also do the test for carbon dioxide gas. If you remember, carbon dioxide को gas को check करने के लिए the test which was basically there was the lime water test, right? तो इस lime water को या slaked lime को भी आप use कर सकते हो. That means in this solution that is being formed as the product, you simply exhale out your air, जिसमें आपकी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इसके साथ रिएक्ट करेगी, एंड दिस विल फॉर्म कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. दिस विल लीड टू मिल्कीनेस in the solution. So this is the test which you have already been taught about in class 8 also, right? So this is how another way you can check for this reaction. Now let me show you that how this is done. So I will give the links for these e-labs that are there in the description, video description. So the very first one, let's see, we have this quicklime over here, calcium oxide. It's a white colored powder, and we have distilled water. And here we have the setup as beaker, and the temperature for recording the temperature. We have the thermometer. So first of all, we will just simply add this thing. This slide. So after adding this quicklime, now you add distilled water, right? And you basically stir it up or little, or let it just let the reaction take place. Now you will see after some time the temperature has started to rise. This is indicating that it is an example of an exothermic reaction, right? So this is the now this solution, this whole solution which is now formed is basically your calcium hydroxide, right? इसको आप कैसे टेस्ट कर सकते हो? अब आप इसी का लाइम वाटर का, और विच यू कॉल दिस लेकेड लाइम, ठीक है, आप इसका थोड़ा सा आप सॉल्यूशन ड्रॉपर से आप लोगे, एंड यू पुट इट इनटू अ टेस्ट ट्यूब, एंड नाउ यू बेसिकली exhale air into it. So that carbon dioxide which you are exhaling out, it will react with this calcium hydroxide, and धीरे धीरे you will observe कि ये milky हो गया है. That means calcium carbonate has been formed. So this way you have confirmed that yes, calcium hydroxide was formed, which later reacted with carbon dioxide to form calcium carbonate, right? So this is the first example. Now let us see the second case, which is about the decomposition reaction. Now, as the name is suggesting itself, decomposition, that means something is being decomposed, something is being broken up. So this reaction you can consider as just the opposite of combination reaction. दैट मीन्स कि कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन में क्या हो रहा था, दो या दो से ज्यादा रिएक्टेंट एक प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म कर रहे थे. यहाँ पे उल्टा होगा, यहाँ पे एक रिएक्टेंट यूज किया जाएगा एंड आफ्टर द रिएक्शन इट विल ब्रेक डाउन इनटू टू और मोर components. So that is how it is just the opposite of combination reaction. So the specific case which we are going to discuss is about the ferrous sulfate crystal, that what will happen if we start heating it up. सो फेरस सल्फेट के क्रिस्टल जो होते हैं स्लाइटली ग्रीन इन कलर. उनका फॉर्मूला ये होता है FeSO4.7H2O. This 7H2O is known as the water of crystallization. Sometimes this is also being asked. It is because of the presence of these water molecules. It has a specific color of green. Reason being certain excitation of electrons, which you will be studying in your later higher classes. But as for now, what we need to understand is that when we start heating this thing up, सबसे पहले क्या होगा, there will be the loss of these water molecules. So you can see in this reaction simply FeSO4 and these water molecules have just split apart. But now the color of FeSO4 has changed to white. यहाँ तक अभी कुछ ऐसा decomposition नहीं हुआ है, but now if we further start heating it more, that means इसी रिएक्शन को मैं और हीट करते जाऊं, now decomposition will start taking place. FeSO4 will start breaking up into iron oxide and the sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. Basically 3 products will be formed. This one will be in the solid form only, and these two will be released in the form of gases. So in this reaction that is being taken place, it is because of the heat that is being provided, it is getting decomposed. तो कभी कभार इसको thermal decomposition भी कहते हैं. Thermal decomposition means with the help of heat you are breaking it down into smaller components. So let us see how this can be done. So for decomposition, over here the examples are there. आप यहाँ से सिंपली फेरस सल्फेट सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, एंड यू क्लिक द बटन स्टार्ट. नाउ यू कैन सी स्लाइटली ग्रीन कलर्ड क्रिस्टल्स आर ओवर हियर, ठीक है. इफ यू पुट दिस इनटू द टेस्ट ट्यूब, ठीक है, विद दिस टेस्ट ट्यूब होल्डर you will now heat it over the flame. So see, now initially the color changed to white, right? फिर आप इसे और हीट करते जाओ तो क्या होगा, let's observe. You will see that the white color will also start now changing because this has now started to decompose. ये अब decompose होने लग गया है. When the water molecules have been removed, वो further decompose होके you can see the sulfur dioxide and sulfur dioxide gases are released, right? So this is how decomposition can take place. Basically on strong heating this happens, it decomposes to give you a residue of iron oxide. तो ये आपको slightly reddish brown जो आपको यहाँ solid component रह गया, that is iron oxide, and जो gases produce हुई sulfur dioxide and trioxide वो simply escape out कर जाएंगी, right? So this is the example of a decomposition reaction. Now let's see the third one, which is the most easiest one, in fact, which have been discussed up in lower classes also. This is the example of single displacement reactions. Single displacement reactions क्या होते हैं? These are the reactions in which basically the more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its salt solution. This word is also important, although it's not written here. From its salt solution. मतलब यहाँ पे देखो, कॉपर एक मेटल है, ठीक है, वो अपने सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन में, दैट मीन्स कॉपर अपना सॉल्ट बना रखा है उसने सल्फेट के साथ, कॉपर सल्फेट, एंड एज यू कैन सी एक्यूअस, दैट मीन्स यस इट इज इन द सोल्यूशन फॉर्म. दूसरा जो मेटल है दैट इज सिंपली इन दी इट्स प्योर फॉर्म, ठीक है. सो देर आर टू मेटल्स, वन इज इन द फ्री फॉर्म, वन इज इन द सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन फॉर्म. अब आप जब इन दोनों के बीच में रिएक्शन कराओगे, the stronger or the more reactive metal will replace the weaker one simply out, and वो उसकी जगह पे आ जाएगा. So the result that will be there, it will be iron sulfate plus copper. So initially when you will observe this reaction, there will be a change in color also, because copper sulfate का color होता है blue, but iron sulfate का color होता है green. Also you will observe कि iron का जो भी आप object use कर रहे हो उसके ऊपर copper deposit कर जाएगा. So these reactions in which a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution, these are called single displacement reactions. अब अगर ये रिएक्शन उल्टा होता, सपोज इट वुड हैव बीन लाइक कॉपर प्लस FeSO4, तब यहाँ पे कोई रिएक्शन अकर नहीं करता, बिकॉज कॉपर इज नॉट स्ट्रोंगर देन आयरन. ठीक है, तो वो उसे डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर सकता है. तो मैं इसे यहाँ आपको वीडियो सिमुलेशन में दिखाती हूँ दैट हाउ दिस कैन बी डन. So here copper sulfate solution is taken. Now we have taken an iron nail and we'll put this into this solution and we'll leave it so for some time. Now observe the color change. Now from blue it has changed to green, right? अब अगर आप इसको बाहर लाओगे आयरन नेल को, यू विल ऑब्जर्व कि आयरन नेल के ऊपर भी एक ब्राउन कलर की कोटिंग आ गई है, विच इज ऑफ द कॉपर. कॉपर डिपॉजिट हो गया आयरन नेल के ऊपर और आयरन चला गया सोल्यूशन में, सल्फेट के साथ कंबाइन कर लिया वो आयरन सल्फेट, एंड नाउ द सोल्यूशन हैज टर्न ग्रीन, राइट? सो दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ अ सिंगल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. लास्ट केस डिस्कस करने से पहले मैं आपको रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज बता दूं दैट हाउ कैन यू नो वेदर a metal can replace the other metal or not. So usually there is a metal reactivity series in which all the metals are arranged in order of their reactivity. Top पे most reactive और सबसे नीचे least reactive. So this is a small mnemonic also which is given. You can pause the video over here and you can remember this mnemonic, right? Let's come to the last case, which is about the double displacement reaction. Now see, displacement reaction remains the same as the previous one, just we need to focus upon this word double. That means here two metals are going to displace each other from their salt solution. So यहाँ पे दोनों जो metals लिए जाएंगे they will be in their salt solution form. तो यहाँ पे एक example जो हम specifically discuss करेंगे, that is about sodium sulfate and barium chloride. Both are in their aqueous solution form. ठीक है, अब जब ये reaction occur होगा, these places will be simply exchanged by each other. The metals will simply exchange. Sodium की जगह आ गया barium, this forms barium sulfate, and barium की जगह आ गया sodium, this forms sodium chloride, right? Now what happens is basically when this barium sulfate is being formed, basically a white precipitate is formed, if you will see the reaction, and this precipitate will settle down after some time, right? And so that because of this reason also, sometimes these double displacement reactions are also known as precipitation reactions. So let me show you up over there that how this is being done. So over here if we see this thing, यहाँ पे आपके पास बेरियम क्लोराइड और सोडियम सल्फेट का सोल्यूशन है, एंड यू कैन सी दे आर बेसिकली जस्ट ट्रांसपेरेंट सोल्यूशन. तो वील ऐड फ्यू ड्रॉप्स ऑफ दिस, वील ऐड फ्यू ड्रॉप्स ऑफ दिस, ठीक है, एंड वी विल शेक इट, एंड यू विल immediately observe that suddenly some white thing appeared and it settled down at the bottom. ये जो नीचे settle कर गया, ये solid mass which is insoluble, this is the precipitate that has been formed, right? So this is an example of a double displacement reaction, and as you can see here, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed, right? तो ये हमारा last case था about the double displacement reaction. Here both the metals are in the salt solution form, right, and they are simply exchanging up with each other. But again here also this will follow the metal reactivity series. अगर दो कुछ ऐसा है कि वीक, दोनों ही आप ऑलमोस्ट वीक वाले यूज कर रहे हो, तो इट माइट नॉट अकर, यू हैव टू यूज वन स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड वन वीक वन, राइट? सो सिंपली द सल्फेट आयंस आर दे आर बीइंग रिप्लेस्ड, यहाँ पे बेरियम आ गया और बेरियम की जगह सल्फेट आ गया, राइट? एंड दिस सोडियम क्लोराइड दैट इज बीइंग फॉर्म, दिस रिमेन्स डिजोल्व इन द सॉल्यूशन। जो ऊपर ट्रांसपेरेंट फॉर्म दिखाया था, ये वैसे सॉल्यूशन में रहता है। तो ये आपका था लास्ट डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. So I hope all these four cases are clear to you. This was the first practical of the chemistry portion. And apart from these these simulations, you can also see this tab over here, video, in which you can see the actual laboratory setup instead of the simulations and all. So you can try that also, right? I'll provide these links in the video description, and if you have any doubt, then let me know. So thank you so much for watching, and do share the video with your friends, and like the video, right? So bye everyone, we'll meet up in the next video.